Hey guys, what is going on? So this is Boston Banner Bound and on Celtics Corner, Brewery D. Not my favorite types of videos to do when we're coming off a loss. I'm really not sure why we're not using home court advantage to our advantage. They came out super flat today. Just disappointing. I did the best that I could to show up. Not sure why Jason Tatum didn't. I had to be at work early and I worked my ass off and I basically orchestrated everything so I could get to the Garden before tip off. Everything was looking flawless. I was there. I was ready. I wore this Rob Will because obviously at that point of the day when I was leaving my house for the day, he was listed as questionable, and I already made the executive decision that I was going to wear this jersey. And so I was kind of wearing the jersey in hopes that it would kind of bring luck for him to find the strength to play. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Celtics lost this game 109-103, only lost by 6, but the largest deficit of the game was 26. The Heat basically just disrespected us and embarrassed us on our home court, much like what we did to Miami literally 2 days beforehand. So now we're even. We both kind of did the same thing to each other. That's why this series might go 7 at this point. Kyle Lowry played. PJ Tucker was listed as questionable. He also played. Just a miserable game from start to finish. I'm just going to read a few notes, not much to even highlight. This is more like low lights. Heat led 39-18 after one quarter. Jalen had 11. Tatum had 0. Bam had, I skipped too much, 12. Jimmy Butler had 3. Then the largest lead was 21 points by the Heat. Celtics had 5 turnovers. Celtics were 1 for 6 from 3, and that was just my notes recapping the first quarter. Disgusting. Second quarter, Heat led 62-47. Bam had 16. Brown had 15. Horford had 12. Then we were down 26. That was, like I said, that was the largest deficit. However, there was kind of, and I say this loosely, some life at the end of that quarter going into half because the Celtics were cutting the lead down and they cut it to 15 going into the half. Oddly enough, Jimmy Butler didn't return to the game after halftime. He apparently had knee inflammation and did not return. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know. I feel like everyone's super soft these days. I don't know why you would just exit a Eastern Conference Finals game because your knee is a little inflamed. I'm also upset with Rob Will missing out because of his knee. But I'm just going to, I'm not going to harp on injuries too much because those are merely excuses. And if people don't want to play, that's on them. End of third quarter, Heat was leading 87-72. So again, still down 15. PJ Tucker had 11. Bam had 23. Lowry had 10. Strauss had 11. Tatum had 9. Horford had a double-double at this point with 20 and 10. Brown had 26. Smart had 22. Smart did get hurt. He left to go to the locker room, but he did indeed come back, which I figured he would. Fourth quarter, got the lead down to 6, and then got the lead down to 1 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to play. But the moral of this story was turnovers. There was 24 of them. Missed free throws, there was 7. And Tatum, your star player, not showing up were the 3 key factors as to why the Celtics lost this game. I really don't like the fact that this loss kind of overshadows the fact that Jaylen Brown had 40 points and 9 rebounds. I believe I just saw some stat. I know I'm probably going to misquote it, but it was something like to score that many points and to go 100% from 2-point range, some sort of record that he made in the playoffs or in the finals. Since the shot clock has been, what's the word? Initiated or implemented? Implemented. That's the word. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. It's 1:30 in the morning. Bear with me. So, Horford had 20 and 14 to end the game. Tatum had 10 with 6 turnovers. Just awful. Grant had 10. Bam had 31. PJ Tucker had 17. Strauss had 16. Kyle Lowry had 11. So, yeah. Another awful stat was Celtics gave up the most points off turnovers in 25 years. So, that's pretty terrible. I have no voice. I'm pretty upset. I'm pretty tired. I will say one thing. The crowd really, did their best to stay in it. We were up and cheering, down 20. We were on our feet all of the third quarter and all of the fourth quarter. We did not sit down once. I loved the energy and the atmosphere. However, in the first half, the crowd, not me, because I just can't bring myself to do it, even if maybe they deserve it sometimes. The crowd was booing the Celtics in the first half. Pretty depressing stuff. Really sad to tweet that. Really sad to be, in that environment where it was just very negative town. Like I said, when they cut that lead to 15 from 26, people were back into it, feeling like there was a little glimmer of hope. Seemed like there was a huge glimmer of hope when we only were down 1 point and there was 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. I just need Brown to not handle the ball at all. He has terrible ball handling skills. Like I said, he had 40 points and 9 rebounds, but he just was very careless with the ball when it came to controlling it. Just careless. They wanted it more, and when another team wants it more than you, they're going to fight you and they're going to win. Really disappointing. We didn't get our job done today. Not using home court advantage to our advantage here. You're supposed to do your job and win 2 at home. And now it's going to be even more of a challenge because you're now going to have to steal another one on the road. So, just asking a lot from the Celtics. I think they beat themselves, honestly. Yeah, there's not really much to say. I come on here and try and be as, neutral, not neutral, but you know what I'm saying, like not biased. I try to give my honest, takes, opinions, feelings. People can agree, people can disagree. That's the beauty of opinions. I don't really care. I'm just going to speak my mind. If you tune in, great. If you don't, that's all right. I have no voice. I'm sorry if I sound disgusting. That whole game was disgusting. It's even more annoying when you basically think you have a chance because you cut this huge deficit down to 1 point. 1 point. And then it's just careless, like terrible, terrible turnovers, terrible ball handling. I just don't understand how it got so left from the start. We were losing 20-4. Like, it was just very weird game. And I thought that they would do better because it was an 8:30 game and not a midday game or a matinee game. So there was really no excuse. I understand that having Rob out is a disadvantage for the Celtics, but you just got to get over that. You got to have next man up. You have to fill in the void and the gaps and do better. This one really was on 3 things. Yes, 3. Sorry. Couldn't put my fingers up. Turnovers, missed free throws, Tatum not showing up. Simple as that. Not much else to say about it. I don't really want to talk about it anymore. I want to put this game in my rear view. I feel like we're pretty much even now because the Heat did the same thing 2 days ago. So, it is what it is. I knew this was going to be a battle. However, I don't know. I think the Celtics have the opportunity and the tools to beat them and go to the NBA Finals. I just think they need Rob Will to be healthy. I think they need Tatum to be Tatum. And, yeah, I just think that they can't have a shitty game like that and expect to win because it's just not going to happen. You can't be putting up record-breaking numbers, but like in a negative way, in a negative stat, in a terrible stat, the way that they did today. Thing that's going to suck about Monday is now it's going to be a rally towel game and a rally towel atmosphere and a rally towel mindset. We're down 2-1. We're trying to now again even the series again. It's just not where we wanted to be. We wanted to be up 2-1. It's just not ideal, but nothing ever comes easy to this team. Nothing is ever easy. They never want to do anything the right way or the easy way. They always want to take the hard route, and it is what it is. Like I said, my emotional stability or instability relies on this team doing well, and I am depressed right now. I'm not happy. Put this dude on a missing egg carton, milk carton, whatever it is. Put his face on a milk carton because he was missing today. He did not show up. But you know what? They take credit for when they don't do well. And that's great and all, but talk is cheap. I need to now see action. I need to see a revenge game. I need to see the fight. I need to see the want. I need to see the team that deserves to be there show up and play the way that they're supposed to play. There's really nothing to excuse the performance today. It just was shitty all around. There's no excuse. So, yeah. Monday is a must win. Today should have been a must win, but again, I don't want to talk about today anymore. Monday is a must win. Needs to at least be even. If you go down 3-1, going into Miami, see you later. Pack your bags, go to Cancun, because it's over. So, and that's just me being real. Yeah. So, at this point, see you Monday. See you then. Once again, I'm going to be working and then going straight to the game. Monday is going to be a very crazy, hectic game for me, so follow my live tweets on Twitter. I'll probably do one of these, hopefully a fucking positive and happy one on Monday, saying, okay, cool, we're even, it's 2-2, but I'm still upset because it should have been 2-1 in our advantage. You have home court. Really is no excuse. Just didn't want it today. Didn't have the fire. Came out super flat, and you got your asses handed to you. And I'm just very disappointed, very embarrassed. There's not much more to say about it. But you know what? I support my team. I just want my team to do better. I know they can. I've seen them do better. I know they can do better. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Shouldn't have lost today. Hopefully that lights a fire under their ass and they don't lose again. So see you Monday at TD Garden, and then we'll go from there. Let's even this series. Not happy. Not happy, Bree. Don't want to say much more because I've already swore enough. I have no voice. I'm very tired. And I have a day of just replaying all of the game in my head tonight. So, yeah. I'm sick. I'm sick. They made me sick today. So, yep. It is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Can't change it. Put it in the rear view. Let's forget about it. Make the adjustments and move on. And let's win this at home like you're supposed to on Monday. This has been Bree Marie D. Boston Banner Bound, Celtics Corner. Celtics fans, keep your head up. We got this. It's going to be a battle. We already know the vibes. So, see you Monday.